Hey, back again. It's March, and March is all about balance. So welcome to Facebook Live with Inside8.com. I'm Corey. I'm talking a little bit today. I guess this is from a psychological perspective, but it's also a little bit from a personal perspective because right now, juggling life just seems so hard. It's that time of year. It's midterms for school. It's, spring is here. It's beautiful weather here in Las Vegas. And trying to balance everything is it's crazy. And sometimes we get this urge to head down, just get it done, don't worry. And I've talked a lot about self-care in the past. How can you manage your self-care while you're balancing so many different things at the same time? I know from personal experience, I'm getting a PhD. I have to work with clients, which I love doing. I am working on my thesis. I'm defending this month, so that's a lot of work. And I'm planning a wedding, which I love also. And I'm trying to manage time with friends and family and so many different things, right? I'm juggling all of these balls, which I'm not that great of a juggler anyway. I tried to learn in college. And it's sort of how do you keep all of these things up in the air and the spotlight's on. You can't let anything drop. And right now I'm trying to keep into perspective this idea that, well, first of all, I just wrote a blog about it. First of all, life is happening now. So if I keep my eye on one of the balls, the school ball or the planning, the wedding ball or any of those balls, I'm going to lose sight of everything else that I'm trying to keep up. And, that kind of sucks. You don't get to enjoy this beautiful day or just a good weekend, traveling, going out of town, things like that. So I'm trying to keep in perspective, A, life is happening now, and B, sometimes it's okay to let a ball drop. They aren't made of glass. They're rubber. And if you're keeping all the balls in the air and maybe you hand one off to a friend or a coworker, or you let it drop for a minute and then you pick it up as it bounces back from the ground, that's okay. It's okay to let the balls drop. Because if we're trying to balance everything at once, there's a really huge possibility that we're going to let everything drop and everything crash to the ground. And it's really hard to pick up the pieces once they're already on the ground like that. So trying to remember and keep into perspective, life is happening now. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to let a ball drop. And, sometimes just to tell yourself it's okay. It's okay to live. It's okay to enjoy the moment. It's okay to lose focus. Because sometimes when we're trying to keep things into perspective of, I have to get this done, and everything seems so big, it's really, really hard to focus on just checking things off that to-do list and making progress and congratulating yourself. I made progress. I got something done. Because if we take things in small chunks, it's a lot easier to make progress, and it's a lot easier to feel like we're getting stuff done instead of this overwhelming burden where it's I can't even get started because there's so much to do. So keep into perspective. That's my goal this month, and I hope your goal as well, to manage keeping things balancing and recognizing that everyone is doing the same thing as well. So it's okay to reach out for help. It's okay to hand off a ball, and it's really helpful to other people to kind of pick up the slack wherever you can. If you can hold someone else's little piece of stress for a day or anything, that might really help to cut them some slack and help them keep juggling everything in their lives. So go out, smell the roses, enjoy a beautiful day if you have one where you're at, or maybe look at a picture of somewhere beautiful if you don't, and keep it up. You can do it. I know it's hard right now, but you could do it. You got this. If you have any questions about balance, comment down below. Let me know what you're worried about or what you're having difficulty balancing, and I'll see what I can help you with. We've got some great blogs this week from a lot of different perspectives at Inside8.com. Go check them out. Comment on those. We'd love to hear your input. That's what Inside8.com is all about, is creating a place to communicate, creating a starting point of a conversation, and we can't do that without you. So do that. Take the test. Let me know what your results do, what they mean for you, and how they've impacted your life. Because I know for me, when I'm at my best, balancing and juggling is one of my strong points. When I'm at my worst, all of the balls come crashing down and I get so overwhelmed. So trying to keep everything balanced is something that I love doing. I take on a lot of tasks and I love doing that, but sometimes that can be overwhelming. So I know the feeling, and you know, it's all about that support that you're getting from other people. All right. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye.